The Department of Work and Pensions (DWP) has issued a reminder to universal credit claimants who may be affected by Brexit. Following Britain's exit from the European Union last year, some benefit claimants may see their payments impacted by ongoing developments. Specifically, the DWP is warning universal credit claimants who are EU, EEA or Swiss citizen residents to begin their application to the EU settlement scheme. In order to continue to live in the UK and receive benefits, claimants from these countries must apply to the scheme. Previously, the deadline for most people to apply to the EU settlement scheme was June 30, 2021. However, claimants and their families who are from the EU, Switzerland, Norway, Iceland or Liechtenstein can still apply to the scheme if they or their family member were living in the UK by December 31, 2020. Furthermore, claimants must also meet one of the criteria for a later deadline to apply, and have reasonable grounds for not applying by June 30, 2021. Other examples of reasonable grounds include if universal credit claimants are joining a family member who was living in the UK by December 31, 2020. This deadline will be based on when claimants arrive in the country, depending on if they were family members by this date and if the family relationship still exists at the start of the application process. On Twitter, the DWP reminded universal credit claimants affected by Brexit that their future payments are dependent upon them joining the scheme. The department stated, "Are you claiming universal credit? Are you an EU, EEA or Swiss citizen resident who was in the UK by December 31, 2020? If you are, you may need to apply to the EU #settlement scheme to continue to reside, work and access benefits in the UK. On top of this, claimants are encouraged to also apply for the EU settlement scheme if they have pre-settled status in the UK and are in process of getting settled status. Claimants may also be able to remain in the country without applying for the scheme. However, this would only be possible if they are an Irish citizen, or have indefinite leave to enter or remain. Those on universal credit can still make a later application for the EU settlement scheme to maintain their status in the country and continue getting payments. Even for individuals who have lived in the UK for decades, it is important they check their eligibility for benefits. A claimant's eligibility for the scheme can be checked by going onto the government's website for advice. For claimants who have a successful application, they will receive a letter confirming their settled or pre-settled status. For unsuccessful applications, universal credit claimants can apply for an administrative review on their application if they believe there is a mistake. This costs £80 and usually takes around 28 days to process thoroughly.